Alright, welcome back for episode 2 of our Factorio playthrough. Let's see where we left off last time. Got some smelting arrays, initial smelting going, all hand-fed, hand-gathered. We do have some power going up that's being fed. This is one way to automate it in the early game. And we're plowing through red science with this little setup. We've got plenty of ammo. So let's keep going. And I don't really want this pistol anymore. And I think I found a good place to store it. In the spaceship. Okay. Well, let's get some more of these going. Let's do 4 more. And we're going to need 4 around the chest. And 4 more. Oh. Here. Actually, that goes there. Match those. Chest. And let's make some machines. So these are going to need circuits and gears. So we'll put gears here. And we'll put circuits there. And make sure each of those are feeding in. And then circuits have the intermediate product of copper cable. So put that here. Let's look at the ratio on this. 22 to 4.5. So let's just call that 5 to 1, 25 to 5. So we can go 250 and 50. All right. Let's go grab some more. I'm probably good on ammo, so I'm actually going to just rotate these so that they don't feed anymore. And we've got our first 3 assembly machines. We're actually going to want this exact same setup for inserters. We'll just change this recipe to inserters, and it needs all the same ingredients. So let's grab those and fill it in. Ooh, just need 1 more. Now let's look at this ratio. 4 to 1.5. 4 to 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and nice. So I think the goal for this episode of this run through will be to set up smelting arrays and use some electric miners to automate iron and copper plate production. So we are going to need some more stone furnaces. So let's go set up some of those. Maybe we'll actually grab some drills for that. Looks like we missed one of those. Let's actually reset this up so all of these line up. Come on. Really excited for that steel axe to finish. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, collect some stone for us so we can make some stone furnaces. So let's set up one more of these clovers for 5. Nice, getting lots of assemblers. Oh, let's copy this. We can use the exact same pattern again for mining drills. And if we look at the recipe for mining drills, it's also very close to 5. So put 1, 2, all of those. We'll just put the remaining stuff in there. Let it start working. Okay. Nice. Looks like we're out of materials for red spikes. Let's go fill that up. Not bugging any biters, that's nice. Let's get some more copper. Two to 1, 1 to 1 is good. Half stack. Okay. So I think we'll want to bring our I think we'll want to mine with our belts running down this way, and we'll set up some smelting arrays right in here. So let's go collect some of our stone. Nice. Turn that all into stone furnaces. Let's fill this up. Grab some more coal. Belts. Don't really need any of those. We actually might do one more of these, and maybe we'll actually set it up up here. Right here. Maybe like right here. Yep. And let's see, let's actually just clear this out before we do anything. Let's just do circuits and gears. Oops, not a fish. And it needs some copper. It's always nice to have just gears and circuits in your inventory to help with crafting. Okay. All right, so we have 12 drills. Let's start with our coal. And when I was setting up mine for the initial patches, I just drag my power poles in a grid like this, our maximum distance, and then I place drills. One row of drills will go in between, so you can fit two in between each power pole, and then the other side will just be straight down. So sometimes they match up, and sometimes they're off center a bit. So we'll have other lines that come down here, and eventually will tie together. So I'm going to now create some undergrounds, and let's do a few more of these while we're waiting. We do need a little bit more copper. So let's create some splitters. Not that last batch. Okay. We're almost done with all this hand feeding. It'll be nice to finish up for sure. So let's add undergrounds and splitters, and we're going to split this off, and we're going to give priority to the left because that's where our power is going to go. And we'll actually, let's see, bring the pipe down here. Yeah, let's actually run this back up this way. And we will adjust this. So if we have one here, one here, one here, some here, that's pretty close. So let's temporarily take down our power. Sorry guys. And let's run this right here. With pipe, we'll keep our grid going because this works for power too. Our fuel line this way. Connect water back up. Get some electric inserters. And drop some coal in. Start it back up. Nice. This may run into those, so maybe let's fix that. Done. Okay, so now power is definitely fully automated with room to expand this way and to add another line this way. If we need it, we've got some room to grow there. So let's go ahead and pick these up because I think we may not need these anymore. Okay. So now we're going to want to bring the coal down this way. And probably want to bring some stone out this way to a first line. So we would go about right here and set up our first raise. And out of belts. Let's go grab some plates. Lots of plates. Good. Need more copper. Actually, I think we're good on that for a minute. We mostly need those. And those. Okay, let's set up some of these to represent what we want to do. So this will be for stone, iron, one for steel, and one for copper. As I think we can get 3-ish lines out of here. So that should work. So let's make sure we've got, well, we need more drills, more belts. Sometimes I forget that if you're zoomed out, it's easier to swipe your mouse around than if you're zoomed in. You actually have to move it around quite a bit, so stay zoomed out when you're dropping coal and all of those. How many drills do we have? Might be nice to keep track. 18, perfect. So let's get some drills going for this. Let's actually go pick up some more circuits and gears if we have any. Oh, we don't have any. Let's fill this box up then. And don't have a lot, but almost done with all this running around. Should be able to get it up next few minutes. Okay. Belts. Got some kids in the background. All right. We got one of those. So this will be coal all the way to sorry about that. Let's there. So we've got coal for our copper and coal for our iron. Is that 12? 10. Let's start with those. And just going to make a few more of those while we're waiting. Oops. Out of them again. Well, let's actually get some inserters in place at least. And poles. You can place them on the inside of the ends of these groups of 6, and that'll power them up. Let's copy that. And get these poles over here. And we're out of poles. So this group of 6 can be copied to the bottom to line those up. Go down here. Go down here. There. Ooh, finally, we've got some automation going. Great. Belts. Let's go grab some belts. Okay. And let's copy this actual whole thing here. So we're going to build out both of these and get them running. Out of those. Okay. Nice little half stack of iron. We do need some more rock. Stone. Looks like that's full. Let's crank those out. and just craft a bunch on our own. Let's take a break from the stone furnaces. Definitely going to need some more power poles. And place all these. I'm not perfect at doing that yet, but as you practice, you kind of get it on a rhythm that you can just kind of click through, click through, click through. So that goes here. Almost done with those. So let's go set up some power here so that we can do some electric mining. And, we'll just put these there. That's not the best. Oh well. Actually, this needs to go here and there. So if we do mine this, it'll need to be on that one. Oops. This way. Ooh, nice. Okay. Now we just have to hook up some power. And we'll now be getting copper and iron, which we will split off from the entire. This is just like half a stack. And we'll temporarily run it backwards up through here and over here, so that we can automate all of this. And let's see. Oops. Ooh, look at that. Let's turn those back on, turn those back on. Now we've got iron running automatically into here. We've got iron automatically running into there. Now we're going to get some copper. So these are now just going to get automatically fed. We can run by whenever we want, grab what we need. And so we don't produce a ton, we can actually set limits in the chest. So let's give ourselves 500, 200. One stack should be good. So we just need this little setup for each one. And this one, actually, since it's our last, just go make that. Nice. We'll let that completely fill with circuits and gears. I don't care about that. For the miners, you know what? Just work until we run out for those. We'll need a lot of those. That's great. So, look at that. That's a good spot to stop. It's about half an hour. So, we have automated iron plate production, copper plate production. So we can get rid of these. We have coal going into not only our smelting arrays, but also to get our power. And now we can work on expanding those. So let's pick up these. Those. And you know what? I do not need these anymore. So let's go store them. You know what? Let's just grab this. Let's just store everything we don't want in our ship. Water drinks. Those. Perfect. Check our pollution. So we are spreading into uncharted territories on the map, but we haven't picked up on anything yet. So, great. In this episode, we were able to put down electric drills here, here on coal, here over on copper, fully automate power, fully automate some initial smelting arrays. We're going to tap into those partially to feed our little mini factory. Now, there's a lot of different ways you could do this. In order to get initial ingredients, you could just set up a line of power poles. You could drop some factories in and just kind of handcraft all this stuff. Either way, it's up to you. Other people like to build little starter bases where they put, a little array for some circuits like this. And iron coming through, and then on the other side they'll put some factories, do some gears, and they'll create a little build of iron, gears, and circuits, and build off of that. So lots of different ways you can do it. This is just one way you can get a little starter patch going so that you can constantly pick up drills, circuits, gears, inserters, assembly machines, lots of belts, some ammo, and meanwhile, hopefully, you can get through all the red science with just this initial tool while you build up the base. You can see we still do have some red science left, but not a lot. So, great. I feel like we got to a good stopping point in this episode, and I think for the next episode, what we want to do is actually flesh these out to make full stacks. We'll tweak these to set up some steel smelting arrays, and we'll also make sure to set up our stone for some stone bricks. This is actually all you need for stone bricks, and we'll be running it this way because we don't need it up here. Grab that. And we will then be able to, after we have these initial arrays, drop them over here. So we should have a belt of iron this way, sure. A belt of steel, a belt of coal, a belt of stone, and a belt of stone bricks coming out of our factory. We can use those to get all the way through red, green, and military science. So we'll be working towards that in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you next time. We'll save our game. Great, and we'll sign off. See you next time.